and it depends what you want to do. I went from like it's kind of obvious that my skill and mechanics decrease. Like if you're used to playing 10 to 12 hours a day and you go to 4 or 5, you're definitely gonna get worse at the game. It would be insulting if I was like, it would just be like so insulting if I played so much more, or if I played so little and I was as good as I used to be. That's just like, I don't deserve to be that good. That's why I'm really inconsistent, because I don't play enough. Like sometimes I crush people and sometimes I get crushed because some dumb shit usually happens, or I do some really stupid shit like flash into my death or overextend. I usually don't lose by making bad calls though. But I'm not as assertive as I used to be. Before I would carry by making calls. But it's really hard to carry by making calls now. Yasuo beats Ekko early, but later on I start to beat him.
Thanks for subbing.
You're my second favorite streamer, only behind Emily Kappa.
Oh, what the hell? I misclicked. Holy shit, dude. I'm so sad. Oh, I should stay. Holy shit. Is that their jungler? No, their jungler hasn't showed yet. I should let him push. I don't know where Nidalee is, and I have no flash, so it's not good to play aggressive. I should also save mana too. Should only last hit. Oh, fuck you. If I had a ward, I could play more aggro, but I don't have a ward yet. And now at this point, it doesn't matter if I have a ward. What the hell, dude? I click on him. Fuck, I play this badly. I think Nidalee warded for him. Oh, never mind. He warded for himself. Good. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I got something. Still winning in CS at least.
Dyrus, if you know one of your friends is boosting and using scripting programs to rank up, what should you do? Also, you are one of my favorite streamers. Keep it up.
If your friends is boosting, you should report them. But, yeah. Unless you don't give a shit, but you should report them. If you're asking me on stream, you should report them. If you're asking, like, me as a friend, like, I don't really care, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and say you should report them. This would be a really good game for Frozen Heart, because it's only Nidalee as AP.
責任なんてめんどくせえよ。
Okay. Fucking hell, dude. How do I miss all of the CS?
さっさと取って奴らをがっかりさせてやるか。
シャットダウン。
進化っていうのはあの街に来るものじゃない。
Oh no. You should push the lane first, dude. You know how junglers have their own agenda? Well, laners have their own agenda too. Like, if you gank and then you just call for Rift Herald right away, if the lane's not slow pushing to the laner, then probably doesn't want to be there.
界があるとすれば、俺まだ見てねえぞ。時間ってのは無駄な奴らを
味方のタワーが破壊されました。
時間が全てを癒してくれるってのは幻想さ。
Ah, fuck.
逃げた方が正解だったな。奴らに借りは作らねえぞ。ちょっと考え事持ってる。どうしたかかってこいよ。
敵を倒しました。味方がタワーを破壊しました。
時間が全てを癒してくれるってのは幻想。なあに。
I'd kill him if I had more mana, but I don't.
さっさと戻って奴らをがっかりさせてやるか。1秒たりとも無駄にするな。
敵を倒しました。
This game turned around pretty fast, what the fuck?
限界があるとすれば、俺はまだこいつを見てねえぞ。
I guess Vane's going off again.
誰も俺を止められない。もっと強くない方がいいんじゃない？勝ってやろうぜ。そいつ一人で家で来るか。
I guess it's GG. What the hell?
Help me, Dyrus. I am a 19-year-old boy who is a college student trying to go to college this semester. But I have no money. I tried to apply for loans but they all rejected me. What should I do in this situation?
Got a part-time job. There's a lot of people on the internet that are self-taught. Like, you could go to animating school, but there's people that are animators that are self-taught that are pretty successful. I deserve to die.
Hey, I was
Holy
digging
shit.
through older league players and was wondering about a certain one you played with once. Do you remember Lapaka? He played way back in Season 1, and I was curious about him since he is Dominican. And I am as well.
Yeah, Lepak was a cool guy. He was one of the first people to have my back when I left Hawaii. Like after a dinner when I went to New York Comic Con in the year of 2012 or 11 or something. I was like really randomly emotional because there was like this love triangle, and I knew one of my good friends was interested in her, but she started flirting with me. So what happened was I was like, fuck, I don't want to be a part of this drama. And so instead of being a part of the drama, I was like, I need to get out of here. I need to go back. I need to go back to the hotel. And I just walked out. I started walking. I was like, hey, he was like, hey, Dyrus, you know where you're going? And I'm like, no, dude, I know where I'm going. I just need to get back to my hotel or whatever. And he was like, nah, dude, you don't know where you're going. And he was right. I didn't know where I was going. I don't live in fucking New York. So he I don't know, he just made sure I was going the right way so I wouldn't get lost or hurt or whatever. So that's one of my experiences with Alpaca. He's a pretty cool guy. Never seen him do anything bad. Never really, like, he's just a chill dude. He likes playing video games. He plays Diablo and shit. I haven't talked to him in a long ass time though. But yeah, that's my little story of Alpaca. Kappa, get trolled. Hee XD. Kappa, get trolled. I baited my fucking Elise into dying, and then they baited themselves into dying. Feels good, man. Oh shit, I need to get out of here. I need some HP. Alright, I need to pay attention to the game. I'm trolling too much. So the reason why Frozen Heart's good here is because I have a lot of AD and I have Soraka to heal me for that missing HP that I won't have. Oh boy. Oh god. I'm not there yet. only thing I don't like about this build is I can't one-shot the front line because I don't have any AP.
どうしたそんだけかよ
I miss a lot of CS.
ガナなんだそれちょいと一息入れてくるねさっさと持って奴らをがっかりさせてやるか未来に戻るとこさ
Push bot and then rotate over. I feel like I should get an Abyssal, but I already have CDR.
ついてねえだって運なんか必要ねえ 逃げるなら今のうちだぜゾーンこそ未来だ
Alright, he ignited me. I think I should go GA here and just hard dive. Hard dive the... Who should I dive? Yasuo? I guess I should just go on Yasuo. No point of chasing after Lucian. I just killed the Yasuo and the Zed. Or the Nidalee. No, Nidalee's too tanky. I'm gonna kill Yasuo or Zed. If I dive their divers, they won't be diving my Soraka. I need to make sure Soraka doesn't die. Soraka, what are you doing, man? Go help. Oh, okay, never mind. You're right. You're right. You're right, Soraka.